So if you follow my steps, it's gonna be awesome. What is up guys, I'm Elfoil and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I post art tutorials and processes requested by you guys. A huge shout out to Tom for requesting this tutorial. If you guys have an art request, then subscribe to this channel and let me know in the comments below. I'll do anything for the L fam. So let's get started. So what I'm going to be using is a 0.4 art line OHP CD DVD marker by Luxar, OHP CD DVD marker by Luxar green, Brustro twin tip marker, the blue grayscale BG05, BG07, then the Brustro twin tip marker black, Brustro twin tip marker vermilion, Brustro twin tip marker cool grayscale. So basically when you start off, you want to highlight the darkest parts. So for me, I am going to be showing as if the light is coming from the top right. So that's why you can see that I've done a few shadows already. If you want to see how I made this robot from scratch and how I did the cross hatching, please do check out my previous tutorial. It's all on my channel. So I'm adding a little bit of blue gray BG09 so that when I start to add the cool grayscale, it provides a bit of a metallic effect to it, something which you might see in the Pacific Rim movies. There I'm adding the cool gray 3. I'm just extending and blending the blue gray and the cool gray, both of them the dark ones, blue gray 7 and cool gray 7. Adding CG01 for the blending more and adding a metallic effect to it, kind of like the shine you see on vehicles, especially shiny cars. Just doing a little bit of detailing. Again, fine detailing with CG07 and CG05. The internal mechanical parts I was concentrating with CG09, CG07 and black, so that it actually looks as if these are the pieces that are there under the plates of the robot or mecha, whatever you want to call it. Just adding some more depth into the shadows. Now adding the vinyls on the armor using the vermilion scale R107 of the Brustro twin tip marker, copic marker. They're actually pretty handy. The red vinyls was there so that it could add a bit of a contrast on the entire BG scale and CG scale on the robot. By BG I mean blue gray, and by CG I mean cool gray, so that you don't be confused. Now I'm using the green OHP DVD marker by Luxar on the energy tint that this robot will have. I decided for going for a green energy tint. I used a white glass pencil so that it could add a bit of a matte effect to it. Even though it's shiny, you do have a little bit of matte that's appearing over there. And to highlight in that white matte effect, I used a white pen to show the contrasting shine. Just a bit more fine detailing. And then I'm going down to the shadows. So a great way to show that your robot is humongous, you need to show that the shadow it casts on the floor is also humongous. So that's one thing. The second thing I'll tell you shortly. And I'm not just scribbling, I am actually drawing lines from the base. The main trick that I'm using is keep the shadows very dense right next to the body, and the moment it comes away from the body, start to thin it so that it adds a kind of a contrasting effect and it actually looks like a deep shadow. Shadows are pretty helpful in showing the size of the mecha that you've created. Shadows are pretty helpful in showing size of anything that you create. So do remember that shadows are pretty important, and shadows work really well with the negative space if you do it right. Negative space means the white blank page parts that you've left. So the second trick that I use to show size is draw a small stick figure, not stick figure, a human being, a really small human being, not many proportions to it, just showing that it exists down there. So that little human being down there is staring up at this humongous robot. So it kind of shows the size of this huge mecha. I hope you all enjoyed that video. Check out my other tutorials on my channel, and I'll see you all in the next video. Love you all.